Hi y'all, this is your little video tutorial. I took pictures that are a little bit more step by step. So what you want to start with is a piece of fabric, two pieces of fabric that are 5 by 9. We made ourselves a little guide so that it's easier to mark those out and cut them out to that size. We started using the mat and the Roly Cutty tool, but then that happened. So we're back to scissors. Self-inflicted wound. So you take your two pieces of fabric, you pick one to put the nose bridge into. So you take a twisty tie. If you have extra long ones for garbage bags, you can fold it in half, or you could do two twisty ties. And you just do a zigzag stitch like that right along the edge. Okay? And then take your second piece of fabric, put the pattern side down, put the pattern sides together, right? Flip that around. You're going to start part way down. You sew this way. I can't do this one-handed. You're going to put elastic in to that corner. You turn and go that way. I'll have to do a second video with all the elastic, etc., etc. You're going to end up going just right along that edge there and leaving a pocket on this side so that you can pull it inside out. So this is that. This is how far we've gotten. So we didn't really pin it. It's a little bit hard to pin the elastic, but you do that while it's inside out. You flip it, you iron it.
I can show that it's right-sided out.
Yeah, that'll be helpful. So when you're sewing, you're placing your elastic in between your pieces of fabric. So you'll just have little corners of elastic like right there, and then you bend it as you come to each corner. You flip it inside out so that it's right side out, and then you want to iron it so that the edges are really crisp and easy to work with, because my least favorite part of this is the pleats. So my mom is being gracious and doing the pleats. So this one, we did some of the pleats already. They're recommending, the hospital designs that I've seen are recommending that you do 3 pleats. And you want to use cotton, and you want to use cotton that you can't really see through. You want to make sure it's a good weave, because that will be better for stopping germs. So you just fold them like 1/2 inch, right?
Yeah.
You can talk.
Yes. About 1/2 inch, and they should come out looking about the same on each side. So I bend it toward each other and see if they're coming out about the same, and they are.
You may want to iron this. My mom is quite a professional seamstress, so if this is intimidating, you might want to iron those pleats in and then pin them. And so you go all the way around the outside.
I'm just making sure that these are perfectly together, so that when I run over them, both sides are caught equally. I'm taking out the pins, even though my machine will go over pins. It's so thick that they might run into the pin. So now this is the part with the twisty tie is in it. You can see it's bent. It'll bend. So I'm going to make sure that the seam goes just underneath that hard part, and encases it a little bit more. And that's finished.
Ta-da! You want to show the bendy nose. So it just fits better than just doing it fabric. Obviously, if you don't have twisty ties or you're worried about that, you can. We found it easiest, and by we, I mean Mom found it easiest because she started doing it before I did, to put the twisty tie on that piece of fabric first, like I showed you before. And you can see it fits pretty well. We were using 7 inches of elastic, so you cut your 5x9 fabric and then 2 pieces of 7 inches of
And
elastic.
It's reversible.
You can
But
reverse it.
not on the same day.
Right. If you wash it, then you can flip it around. If you haven't washed it, try to keep one side to your mouth and one side to the world. And that's it. Thanks, guys. Good luck. If you have questions, you can shoot me a message, leave a comment, and happy mask making.